To start a painting like this, you can either work from a photograph or you can set up your own still life. And that's what I did. So I chose this pumpkin and I just placed it on a table in front of me, and I set up a light so that I have some shadows going on. Then I went ahead and started mixing up my colors. It is usually the easiest to work with a very limited color palette, so I use red, yellow, blue and whites, and I can mix any color with those. Now for this specific pumpkin, the main colors that I needed were yellows, oranges and greens. So I mixed those up and I made sure to always have a light and a dark version of each color. And that will give you the variety that you need for when you add in shadows and lights. You can then make a quick sketch of your still life so that you know where the proportions are. And that is exactly what I did as well. So then I just start by adding in the darker as well as the lighter areas of the painting. And at this point, you do not need to pay any attention to details. You really just want to make sure that you get a convincing feeling of light by adding in the darks and the lights. Once you've done all the rough work, you can slowly start adding in more details. So for example, I worked on the creases of the pumpkin and I worked on the shadows that the pumpkin has on the side. Then I just blocked in the foreground color and focused on the shadow. Here I'm just adding in some more details that will give the pumpkin a bit more texture. And as you can see here, you don't have to go for a highly realistic representation of your still life. The two most important things are just that you get the proportions right and the feeling of light. And then I add in my background color, and you can basically choose any color that you like, but just make sure that you are very careful with the edges of where your still life meets the background.